Last time on Building Resilience, we were wrapping up the construction side of things by building a deck with a total disregard for child labor laws. But that's okay, because the kids are pretty good carpenters. The decking was screwed down, cut off, and it turns out helps to blur the distinction between the inside and the outside.
That was one of my big challenges on the design side, with how do I blur the lines between inside and outside. Sky Cove did it upstairs in the baby's room. The big multi-slide door starts to really blur that inside to outside bit, but I wanted to take it a step further, and using the combination of the AZEK porch product in concert with the AZEK decking product allowed me to have the same texture, the same color. When the doors open, you get that kind of bridge across the two.
Which is a good way to describe this episode. A bridge between the beginning and the end of construction. What began as a simple winter construction project focusing on resilient design really took some convoluted turns. But even before everything changed halfway into the project, we were testing the bounds of what was smart to take on. We decided to shoot a remodeling project during the coldest months of the year of the coldest state in the lower 49. In the remodeler's own house. A remodeler who just got married. A remodeler who just got married and who was expecting a baby before the project was complete. Expecting a baby before the project was complete on paper. To me, that's a lot of red flags for filming a large-scale construction project. But that was nothing. COVID shut down the country in the middle of the most important video shoot, which caused us to completely reformat how we were shooting and producing the show. So far, 2020 has required a lot of resilience, so we think it was the perfect year to shoot and launch the show. Against all odds, the project was completed in the correct year that it was supposed to be completed, and the show went on. We began in the middle when coronavirus disrupted all operations. We'd been installing Marvin's modern casement windows and multi-slide door, but that's not what all the hubbub was about during that fateful video shoot. We had planned a large springtime gathering of technical experts from Marvin, a video crew, lots of cranes and people in hard hats. And probably donuts. That plan got significantly scaled back, but the Sky Cove didn't get scaled back one bit. But before installing all the windows, we built a foundation, floors, and walls. And roofs. Using Zip System R12 exterior insulating panels, we wrapped the house with a layer of warmth and water protection. Regular Zip System roof sheathing went on the roof, and all joints were sealed against water and air leaks with various Zip System tapes. It makes a tight shell for siding. And the most resilient way to install exterior cladding is to incorporate a ventilated Rainscreen. So we went one better and incorporated 2 Rainscreens for 2 different claddings. Behind the sheet cladding from AZEK, we used Benjamin Obdike's Slicker Max, a continuous entangled mesh material with an outer fabric that provides compression resistance. Slicker Max provides 3-dimensional airflow behind the Paint Pro panels, making it a very resilient system. Behind the open joint cladding system, we used another Rainscreen from Benjamin Obdike, Invisorap UV with their batten UV furring strips. The hollow core battens allow sideways airflow, which significantly improves furring strip performance. The matte black Invisorap UV and fabric-y tape don't reflect light from behind the AZEK cladding. Like the decking that we just installed, the cladding is face-screwed and plugged, which eliminates the need to align fasteners over vast stretches of house. It's installed the same way as TimberTech decking because it is the same as TimberTech decking. It's just installed on the wall. It'll last forever because it won't rot, ever. Another thing that won't rot ever are the 3/4-inch AZEK sheets with Paint Pro technology. Not only are they installed over about half the house, but they're also being buried in the ground to protect the foundation's exterior insulation. The sheets are bordered by architectural metal trim panels from Tamlin called Tamlin Extreme Trim, though we don't know what's extreme about them unless it's just that they're extremely cool. Finding a siding contractor for this proved a little more difficult than normal because many of the trades were in disarray at the beginning of COVID summer. We finally did find a contractor who was good, but they'd never installed either system before, so it was kind of an interactive and distanced experience. To cap off the project, Michael chose to build a deck the old-fashioned way, weekend warrior style, using free child labor whenever possible. The freestanding nature of the deck isolates it from the house against frost heave. It eliminates holes in the envelope, and it's less disruptive to repair or remodel later. The end result of this construction project is really stunning. It's also comfortable, energy efficient, and durable. But is it resilient? That's what we're going to look at next time as we go through the checklist and see how we stack up. Stay tuned and stay resilient.